Morning. Lady asked me about the trade. When they advertising the trading course, doing the mentorship. What are you doing? So I'm gonna give y'all a brief synopsis of why this is important for you to learn. The economy is gonna get ready to go back down again. But being in the right atmosphere will put you in position at all times. Learning something that you don't know, learning something new, especially financially, will keep you in a safe bubble. I can't force people to take my course. I can't force people to get my mentorship. But I can tell you this, I made at least 10 people millionaires last year. My mentorship group, I took people from their personal credit fees to a couple $100,000 business credit lines, to purchasing real estate, to learn to trade, to get in private investments, is giving them 60% return on their money, introducing them to trust, introducing them to insurance policies that 3-4 years down the road, if you put enough money in there, you can live off for the rest of your life. That's what I'm doing. So it ain't free. Mentorship group, $150 a month. Trading course, $1,500. I let you make 2 payments. I actually was in a good mood that day. I let people borrow it for $600. It depends on how I'm feeling. But the reason I introduced the trading to people is because of this one particular thing. And I'm gonna show you. Back in 2020, right? COVID hit. Everybody get panicked. Right in the middle of this chart. See where it dipped down right here? That's COVID. This Delta airline. Instead of me going in panic mode, or most of you with 401ks, all you lost your money right there. Me, I'm different. You sit around rich people, you pay attention, don't look at the things. People showing you what they're doing online, and most of them ain't even living like that. I'm starting to realize that. A lot of people are not doing what they say they're doing. Because I go places, I just see how people be fascinated by the cars and drive. And these some of the same people you'll think already supposed to have the celebrities and stuff that you look up to. So I know it's a big deal to me. Like, I know I'm really moving in the right place. I ain't no ball player, I ain't no celebrity, but I can go do pretty much the same thing they do. Plus, because I'm doing it the proper way, I get shown way more love than most people do when they go places, in any state, out the country, anywhere. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed because I'm showing you what I'm showing you on the screen. I'm blessed because you see me holding the book up, tip of the spear. Matter of fact, y'all go buy that. See the guy interviewing me, the 22-pound hat. Matter of fact, if one of y'all could tell me what that 22 pounds stand for on that hat, I'm gonna give you my course for free. I'm gonna show you how in tune we are into what we doing, that we not talking. I told that guy some simple advice a couple years ago, just like I'm finna tell y'all right now. It's common sense and mindset. Don't think you gotta be the smartest person in the room. Don't think you gotta have all those degrees and anything else to get this done. This is repetition. This chart gonna look the same when I go to Delta, GE, hotels, futures market, options market, Forex. I trade for real. Most people actually learn how to trade for real being around me. Most even advanced traders pick up certain things to improve their winning percentages from it. So it ain't, if you ain't got no hating, you gonna learn. The reason I'm pulling this up, even though the economy is down right now, right? Because I know how to read a chart, I bought, you see this white box at $17.51. I bought Delta when it was $19. It's still at $31, $32. Delta actually got up to $51. And within a year of when COVID happened, most people was in panic mode. If y'all go back and look on my page a while back, I actually gave y'all this info for free. This actually changed a lot of people's lives. And not only did I give them Delta, I gave them EXPI. And I'm gonna show you this pattern. See at the bottom of my chart, you see months down here at the bottom. Back in April 2020, EXPI was at $4. EXPI went up to $90. I'm gonna let y'all do the math on it. There's two. So let's go back. Delta Airlines. Bought at $19. It went up to $51. Meaning I could have took some money out, made some money, and still had to stop. Even though the economy is down, because I learned the right way, it's not going back down to $17. It's taking a hit right now, but guess what? And I'm still up at $31. It's called proper education, not me online following somebody that put something up real quick, trying to get some money real fast. This stuff takes time and patience. This is money I ain't gonna even never touch. This is something my kids gonna probably wind up with, because I know how to trade. It's like portfolio building, right? I'm showing you how to build your portfolio. Even if you didn't never learn how to trade, I'm showing you how to go buy stocks the correct way. So let's take this, $17 to $51. That means you made 3 to 4 times your money in a year. Go back to EXPI. EXPI is a real estate company. So from $4, around that same time, $4 or $5, it went up to $90. It's back down right now at $14, but as you see, because of proper education, it still is up, even though it's down, if you understand what I'm saying now, because we know where to get in the proper spots. Investing in this company, it's a real estate company. I'm expecting it to go right back to $90 when everything settles. It's taking a hit because whether y'all looking at it or not, the economy is slowing down. Real estate is starting to slow down. Interest rates are starting to go up. It's going back up eventually. Long-term play. But I'm feeling good knowing it hit $90 before, and I bought it at $4 or $5. Let's continue on. Because some of y'all get on my page and y'all just be looking, but who's reacting? MGM was another one I got. And then I'm explaining why I'm naming these companies. You see this little dip down right here in the middle? See that little white box at $5? That's cold, same month. Y'all look at the bottom of my chart. See the charts looking the same. Instead of going to panic mode, I'm waiting on certain things. So right here in this little blue area, $8, we bought it. As you see, it went up to $51. I want y'all to follow me. This is not being the smartest person in the room. This is common sense thing. And I'm gonna tell you why I bought these stocks. Warren Buffett once said he only invests in things he know gonna be around. When I listen to Warren Buffett or Bill Gates, I'm not looking at what they got. I'm looking at them jewels they're gonna stick in that conversation that most people ain't gonna even pay attention to. So when I got into my trade, when I got into buying stocks, I used the common sense approach. What's gonna be around? Even though COVID happening, what's gonna be around? Gambling, hotels, airlines. They're gonna be around. So guess what I did? I went and found those companies, the bigger companies. MGM, $5. Look where we're sitting at, even though the economy is down, $30-something. I'm trying to get y'all to see. Financial advisors calling me. Because you see what I'm pointing out? My portfolio is still up. What about yours at work? Because you're sitting there letting somebody else manage it and you're not learning and educating yourself. That's just 3. I'm not. I gave this list out a while back. Maybe if y'all go back to my page back then, I think I blessed y'all with this information. And the ones that ain't just listening and putting their money where their mouth is, they up. So I tell you, I don't get a lot of hate. I just share some information. I charge people for that. I can literally charge some. Y'all don't understand. I literally can charge, and I have got paid a 6-figure check to teach people this. I'm just telling y'all about it right now for free on Facebook. So if you go right past this video and not paying attention, that's your fault. I do this because I be wanting to help people, not because I need the money, because I got people lined up to pay me right now. I'm doing a conference August 6th in Orlando. That room is going to be packed full of people. I know people all over. United States, out the country, Canada. Because I'm really getting tired of seeing everybody out just having a good old time. And I know y'all ain't investing. And I know y'all going right back down and you're going to be back to square zero. Because you think you're shining on everybody else. All you trying to do what you see Cornell doing. Through this whole thing, y'all see I've been doing the same thing I usually do, whether it happen or not, because I don't let the government control what I'm doing. I'm investing. I don't get scared of what's going on. I'm going to see where I can get a buying opportunity to get back in. What I mean by that, when I look at this chart, guess what? If MGM were to go back to $20, you know I got some, I'm gonna buy some more. That's something I teach in the class. This right here telling me something when I'm looking at it. Right here was a good spot. I could have got in around $25, $26. Got in, going up, that's a good spot. It's gonna go back up 50, and when everything stabilized, I'm looking for all these companies to go $100, $200 plus. But what basically I'm trying to get you to see is, man, all you gotta do is have a little common sense. GE, 2020 was $43. Went up to $815. Is y'all following what I'm reading? Now, with the economy going back down, it's getting back to everywhere to buy. So you could buy it at $60, you'd be already up $7 right now. It's probably gonna go up. Take this out. You see how high? Let me show you how high the pricing at. GE has been at $484 before. Now the one is in my class, y'all see my chart right here. Y'all understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm looking for this to go. I could buy it here. I'm at least looking for it to go up to 115 again. Probably gonna get 150 when everything stabilizes. But listen to what I say. I bought during COVID, $45, went to 115. I just gave y'all 4 right there. All of them giving you 4 to 5 times your money. And I gave way more than this out. So let's keep going. What was another one I had? One GameStop, AMC. I'm showing y'all this for a reason. Everybody sounds crazy about AMC. See right here, COVID. This COVID right here. Let me show y'all the dip. I'm gonna go back to the other chart. Everything dipped down basically when COVID first hit, 2020, right here. See what AMC was? $2. Now I mean, what I'm knowing, before they even did the little stuff y'all seen online with GameStop and AMC, I was in at $2. So when they manipulated it and shot it up, $72, I immediately took half of it out because understanding what I understand, they don't control the market. They just got lucky. It was coming back down, and as you see, it came back down, but still, because of proper education, y'all don't see none of my stocks I'm pointing out to y'all right now. It's down, and the economy down. Overall, the stock is down, but where I got in it, I'm not down. So I got time to let it do what it's gonna do and get back up here into that range. But as y'all see, I'm going. I just gave y'all 5 stops. I'm gonna tell you why people follow me. I just gave y'all 5 stops. And for the ones that y'all can tell me 22 pounds, man. Well, the first person, when I post this video, they can tell me what 22 pounds is, put down in the messages what 22 pounds means. I'm gonna give you the course for free. I'm gonna put you in my live course and I'm teaching right now every week for free. The price is getting ready to go up because I'm actually gonna market this course. I paid a professional to do this course. So you might start seeing a sponsored ad and everything pop up on it. I'm gonna market this course. I just ain't got to it yet because I got other business going on, but it's coming. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call the guy because for all the parents waiting on the kids, I gotta call them to see what's the hold up. But I'm finna start my kids group back. I have a nonprofit. I do a lot. I stay out the way. I do a lot. I take care of my business. I take care of, I make sure, I don't say I take care, I make sure the people around me that want to grow is growing. Yeah, I be thinking I be taking care of people. No, they just get around me and that knowledge base over them. When you change your environment, you do better. Like some of y'all I'm disappointed in like this week. I'm seeing y'all posting all this stuff, man. Y'all don't understand about how bad you're messing your name up. You trying to do business. Guess what? Everybody come from the street. You ain't got to act street your whole life. They're just being real. I done been through the whole process. What you're doing ain't making you real. All they're doing is messing up your name. Guess what? You trying to go get that good job, don't think they're not watching them pages online on social media. You trying to get that business, don't think people ain't going back and watching your pages nowadays. That's the era we in. So why get online and do foolish things? Pay attention, people. You want to grow how Cornell growing? Learn how to move. You ain't got to show everybody every move. And your excuse ain't gonna be because you're from the hood. Because anybody that know me, no, I was in them hoods. You ain't got to be a hood your whole life. This simple stuff right here, I'm showing you right here. You could have took, okay, FYI, $2. Y'all running some money up out here. You could have put 5,000 in it at $2. It went to $72. You do the math. That's 70 times your money off of $5,000. It's all about getting the right information. Let's do the math on it. What's that? If I bought it at $2 and it shot up to $72, let me see, 2 divided by 72. That means it went 30 times, at least about 35 times your money. Yeah, close to it. So 5,000 times 35. Add that number up. I don't even know what it is. I don't see my calculator. I'm gonna add up because I want you to see it. This is common sense stuff, right? 5,000. Look at my calculator. Slide it over. You had invested 5,000 times 35. You'll be up $175,000 at that time. So who's out here playing? Or who's gonna get around the right people? Huh, Cornell? I bought it at $2. It went to $72. I didn't catch the whole thing out. See, y'all want the quick hit. I'm not doing the quick hits. Take half of that out. If I took half of it out, when it was at that value right there, and I took half of it out, $80-some thousand off of $5,000. Guess what? It's still 80-some thousand in there, but now it's back down. Yeah, I took a big hit, so I'm still up. So 87.5, let me see, 2 and 17. This is what I basically got in there. 2 and 17 is 8, 5 is 40,000. So right now, I'm not really down 40,000. Market is down 40,000, but it's gonna recover that 40,000 that I'm down on the back end, which I already cashed out 87.5, 40,000 right here where it's sitting at right now at $18. It was at 87, so it dropped to 40. So y'all can understand what I'm saying. Not worried about it. Economy gonna go back up and stabilize. It's gonna go right back up to that range. I'm gonna recover that money. But guess what I did? I got started. 5,000 in on that. Y'all playing. Y'all want to get rich quick scheme. You want the little fast cash scheme. These are real investments. Y'all see mine still up. Ain't even looking at it. Got in it 2 years ago. Ain't studying. Don't touch this. It's a portfolio. How many of y'all add to your portfolio so you can sit down and don't have to do none of it? I gave you way more than this. United. Let's keep going. I'm gonna show you how, if you was listening during COVID or you're paying attention right now, then I'm explaining to you what I'm doing in my group. United Airlines. But I want y'all to see this. See the chart? It's the same thing. I'm teaching you this. You see that chart look the same way. This is another stop. United Airlines. Went down to $17. When it came back around again, up, it's time to go up. We know that from education. Buy the $18. And most of these, they reached their high around the early 2021. It went to $62. So far, I gave y'all 6 of them stocks that then went. Look at the values on. And look, they still, look at the chart. It still ain't went back down to them. Guess what? Right now, this is sitting at $44. So you see me posting links. I ain't just posting links. I do this for real. I'm showing you, we do this for real. So all y'all that running through all this money and going right back down, or think you putting a show on for everybody. Let me explain to you what I'm doing in my mentorship. We started about a year ago. Half of my group has access to business credit over a couple $100,000. One investment did slow down during COVID, the one that paid the 60% out, but we about to get that. So that means they got access to the line. I got them to fix their credit. They finna get their cash from this opportunity that we had. We over here talking about setting up a real estate trust fund. Because what's a real estate trust fund? The same thing you see these rich white people doing, these foreign people doing. They get together, they start a fund. Okay, if I'm showing everybody how to make money, we go raise $1 million. It's a lender. I got a real estate guy. You got lenders that will give him $15 to $20 million if we raise $1 million. I ain't following you, why you want a real estate trust fund? The economy is crashing. So all the ones y'all that's out here pretending, your house is finna go in foreclosure. Your bills finna come due. Guess what? This happens every few years. It's a reset. Now I'm sitting here just like those rich people with a fund where I could call the bank. What you got on that side of town? Want to buy it out? Because we got 15 to 20 million. Guess what? People might want to get in there and invest in real estate. Now I'm the bank. If you got a good deal, I can finance your deal. So if I use half the money to finance deals, half the money for my own project, the finance deal is gonna pay for it off the interest and everything else. That's how people operate, this operating real business. It's really getting to some money out. But guess what? We got a portfolio over here of stocks I just showed down. We got business credit over here. We learning how to trade to make money every day. Y'all see my post where I'm trading. This is what I'm showing you right now. It just stocks. This ain't even the money I make every day trading. This is portfolio building for your kids and on down the line. Then we can get into crypto. I don't need all the popular people on online and show me what crypto going. Guess what? I can look at the chart and see where it's going. So back at COVID right here, 2020, as you can see, Bitcoin was $3,000. All I got to do, let me explain it out. All I got to do is look at the chart. I ain't got to go look at the news. I ain't got to look at the person online telling you something. I knew to buy down here at $3,000, $4,000. Look where Bitcoin went. Almost $64,000. All right, we got inflation going on. Bitcoin got to 68,000. I'm gonna tell you the unique thing about trade. I don't just gotta buy to make money. I can sell also. I can take advantage of when the economy is down. Compared to you at work with a 401k, you only making money one way. I make more money both ways, trade. So now when I get up here, and because of what I know it's going to come back down. I could have sold it right here and took it all the way back down to where it's at now. So now look at the bottom of this. I know what's going on. It's going to start going back up. Now I go from selling, made some money, back to buying. Moral of the story, I don't have to own Bitcoin to make money off of it. Because guess what? The same people that control those stocks, those options, those futures, they control the Bitcoin. FYI, y'all didn't know that. The institutions control Bitcoin. And on top of that, being in the right circle, my mentorship group, I am very cool with a lot of top tier people in every aspect of life. So I got a market analyst that I'm cool with, let me know the government is going to regulate crypto in 2024. Its companies already getting in line with the regulations and getting up to code. Here's the companies. Go do your research. He showed people how to research it and do it themselves so they have an understanding. But we're already ahead of y'all on crypto companies that's already getting in line, and those are going to shoot straight up. So not only do I got a regular stock portfolio, I'm gonna have a crypto portfolio of companies probably less than 10 to 20 cents right now. It's probably gonna shoot up like that first wave of Bitcoin. Because yes, the government's gonna regulate it in 2024, just in case y'all didn't know that. So y'all seeing me post a video, and I want y'all to share this video. This is what I'm doing. Now, if you're not gonna take the time to invest in yourself, don't waste my time. I don't wanna have a conversation with you. I got too many people to help right now. I don't wanna hear the excuses. I started from nothing. You know what I do with excuses? Man, I ain't got the money right now. You go out, you go eat out, you go hang out. How you ain't got the money? This is how I was taught. This is how I got to where I'm at. Ain't a black or white thing. It's about getting around real people. First people put me on the game with some older white guys I was working with. I used to make the excuses just like y'all before I started my first business. Man, I ain't got the money, which I didn't because I didn't understand what to do with the money. We come from the hood. Ain't nobody teaching us financial literacy and stuff like that. So how am I gonna get the money? Guess what? I'm gonna get around individuals that gonna tell me the right thing. So I'm looking at this guy with me. He got 30 rental houses. This stuff I talk about when I'm at the company. Got 30 rental houses around with me. Got a nice job, making like 70. When I start making 100-some thousand a year, ain't no money. You got house, kids, stuff like that. You want to drive a nice car. See, that's how we think right now. That's how we really want it. We think we made it. We ain't made it. We ain't comfortable. Like, this guy at work because he want to be at work. I'm at work because I got to be at work. You know what he told me? Hey, you're making too many excuses. Well, I'm going to get them. First of all, like I said, he break it down to me. You come to work, you go stop, you eat breakfast, go eat lunch. Probably grabbing some dinner on the way. You probably spend $1,000, $2,000 every month. So stop saying what you ain't got, change your habits. Most of y'all got to change your habits. I don't mind dropping money, investing in myself. I just dropped $20,000 on a hedge fund course. That's how serious I am. Little black guy, rolled up from the country, hung out in the hood, taking a hedge fund class. I ain't saying nobody no degree. You got to pay. If it make you pay to get in the room. I dropped the money. They just on education. I can start a hedge fund if I want to. Yep. When there's more and more of the investment pan out, I'll be in Singapore going to meet the people I need to meet because I know how I elevate. Now I got people around me elevating the same way. Now we ain't got to do small things. Yeah, that's a true statement. My partners around me, guess what? I'm here now, I congratulate them. Hey, bro, I just sold my company for $850. Hey, bro, it took us 2-3 years to get that business off the ground, but guess what? It made M's. We're not riding around in the rental. Them cars paid for. And just talking down about, no, let's show you how we move. Guess what? Them same people that day if I call them, they out working right now, like they ain't got no money. They on to the next investment. One in Puerto Rico, one in DC right now. Then the type of people I talk to, I move around that motivate me. We keep each other motivated. We keep moving. Got a cousin, black-owned cigar company, real deal cigar company. Not going out and getting a label deal. No. Own the plant, manufacturing overseas. And now it's taking off. You got to put yourself in a different environment. If you selling because you think you got a job, you ride around a couple cars, man, look. If I was with the dude that was really stunned, y'all already know that. You'd be feeling really bad if you think you're here really doing something. Man, I'm blessed. And I ain't got to put on for nobody. I'm good. Y'all trying to put on in the wrong places instead of putting your families on and the people around you and enjoying life. I had took people out of bad environments and now they just calm, peaceful. They ain't trying to go back around it. That's how it's supposed to be. If you're gonna get about that project mentality, you better change your environment. That don't mean you gotta train your back on that. I can go anywhere I want still to this day. So don't think it's me telling you to train your back on, man. I can go wherever I want still to this day and I ain't even in the streets like that no more. I got enough respect because I moved the right way. So it ain't no turning back, it's growing up. Grow up. This is what Cornell doing. Trading course, 1,500. Ain't no way around. I'll let you make the 2 payments. I wasn't gonna even do that. Probably next month, that course will be 2,500 when you see it advertised. And I'm gonna have a whole system in place. You probably ain't gonna even be able to, I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna be able to talk to me because I ain't like that, but I'm gonna have a system in place. It's gonna be people that I'm gonna hire. So I will be looking for probably an assistant in the next couple of weeks. I do got a lot of stuff going on. But I just wanted to make this video and talk long enough. Y'all asked me what I be doing. I just gave you a breakdown of what I'm doing. I ain't here to sell it to you. Guess what? We at peace over here. If you trying to change what you're doing and better yourself, get at me. If you call, plan, man, listen, I ain't gonna call you back 50 million times trying to follow up and sell you a course or none of that stuff. People, y'all should know that by me. Not how many of y'all done talk to me now to follow back trying to sell you on anything that I'm doing. I ain't. That's how my mentors did me. You got to want to do it, not me forcing you to do anything. That's where progress comes in. So August 6th, conference in Orlando. It's at the airport. The hotel's at the airport. Show up if you want to get in the room with some real people. Multi-millionaire gonna be in that room. My business credit lady gonna be in that room. The guy that set the trust up gonna be in that room. I'm gonna be in that room. Of course, you can sign up at any time. I'm gonna pop the link up. Click on the link, sign up, class. I'm doing a class every week. I've been really slow moving with it, trying to get some more people time to get in there. But I'm finna get back to the class Sunday. Only covered a few chapters, so you want to get in. I'm doing a live class because I just got the course done. I want to go through it to see how it runs smooth. I'm doing a couple chapters with them, going through it with them. And here's the game changer in my group. Now I teach you how to trade. Now there's companies out here that's giving away 100,000, 200,000 to trade with. So if I show you how to make $50 to $100, now you got a bigger account. That's the equivalent now when you take that same trade to making $1,000, $2,000 a day. Y'all do the math. The purpose of the video is you sitting around me, we move. Don't hate on the people around me that's moving. They're taking heed to what I'm telling them, and they moving on to where they need to be moving on to. Now, if you want to be cool and popular online and just show out with your friend online and you got no money in your pocket, there's you. If you want to sit around your friends act like you got it going on, but I know recession eating your dollar up right now, even if you got a business right now. Why not come to the conference and find out? You ain't got to learn how to be a trader. You see, I talked about multiple things. We're doing real estate. We're doing private placement investments with 56% returns on your money every 6 months. That ain't trade. They're just getting around the right people. So now you got a business you paying a ton of taxes on. We in trust. We're practicing a different way tax strategy that they allow, the IRS allow you to do to minimize paying taxes. Just getting in that room and talking to people about debt will change what you got going on right now. A lot of y'all might have made a lot of money in your business, but you're sitting there worried about what you're gonna write off. Now you're writing off the wrong stuff, then the people come audit you. There's no audit over here with the trust. Not too often, unless you're just doing something crazy or illegal. Ain't no audit. This is what I'm trying to say. You're dealing with a different department of the IRS. That's how deep we're going on. So you want to know what Cornell doing? That's what I teach in my mentorship. The trading class is different than the mentorship. Y'all have a good day. Share this video. Somebody need to hear it, because a lot of y'all is playing and is about to get serious out here. You finna have rich and poor. Ain't no such thing as middle income anymore. Rich or poor. You're either gonna get on the new wave or you're gonna get stuck at the bottom and you're gonna suffer. Hate to say it like this. The worst ain't even came. They're trying to prevent it, but it's hard to prevent it when ain't nothing moving. So y'all have a good day. Share it, and I'll talk to y'all later.